And this is via Pam Keith, again, the failed Florida congressional candidate. It says 91% of black women voted for Biden because we love everyone. 20% of black men voted for Trump because they hate black women. Thank you to the 80% of brothers who stand with and for us. Y'all see that? Do y'all see that losing control, that losing grip of control? And she's yeah, it's not just her. Maxine Waters did the same thing, because these black women for so long, like her, these melanated women like Pam Keith and Maxine Waters, they thought that they had black men controlled. They thought that, us as melanated men, we were controlled. We would do what we're told. We wouldn't seek power. We wouldn't seek to think for ourselves. And for a long time, that was the case. You had a lot of melanated men making excuses as to why they're not successful. And then you will have women like this who will pat us on the back and say, yeah, blame the system of oppression. Meanwhile, they're seeking higher education. They're seeking positions of power while we sit around and blame people. Do you think these women are blaming a system of oppression? No, they're trying to get their piece of the pie. But what are we doing? What are we doing, Monday, man? What are we doing? What are we doing? We blaming everybody else for why we're not successful. But meanwhile, these women are out here chasing success and they're chasing power. This is what is going on. This is not a game. And when I see these weak males in my chat room, in my comment section, or even in other places, defend Biden, defend the DNC, those are the type of males that she wants around her. I want y'all to understand, this woman is not married. This woman has no children. She's a military veteran, by the way. As a matter of fact, let's go to her page. This is her. She's 50 years old. She's unmarried and has no children, because I did some research and it's just her. Now, make of her personal life what you will. It matters not, but it does matter, because it shows that she doesn't respect men enough to be in a relationship with them, to be married to them. She's singling out melanated men because they are losing their grip on the minds of melanated men, because these men are waking up. These men are realizing that they can think for themselves. They can go wherever they want to. They can date whoever they want. And they don't like that. What's good, Wanda? I see you. Make sure y'all like the stream. This is somebody who has control issues. This is somebody who has problems with deeply rooted problems with melanated men. She has deeply rooted problems. And women like her see us as a tool to get what they want. They see us as a tool to get what they want. They don't see us as leaders. I'm sorry to tell some of you males, they don't see you as leaders. If you are in a leadership position, it's usually only in the church. But as far as any other structural leadership position, they don't want you in that situation. They want you beneath them. They want you to uplift them. They want you to help put them in a position of power. And they wonder why there are melanated men who, when they become successful, they choose to date other women, because they see women like this and they go away from those type of women. They want nothing to do with these type of women, especially women who think like this. What about the 9 percentile of melanated women who voted for Trump? Are you just ignoring them? No, you have a problem with us. You have a problem with us. You have a problem with us. And because you have a problem with us, you go to blame us for wanting to choose who we voted for, and because we're not voting for a guy who's done worse to us than Trump has? Does that make any sense? It's almost like they want us to ignore. They want us to ignore what is actually going on. That's what it seems like to me. They want us to ignore this guy's history just so we can support the party that they support. Y'all got to understand, there's a reason why they heavily support the DNC. They heavily support the DNC because they know it's only going to benefit them more than it's going to benefit us. It's not really going to benefit us. And when I went to her Insta, matter of fact, I'm going to go by Insta, she has some pictures up with Andrew Gilliam, which was very ironic. It was very ironic that she had pictures with Andrew Gilliam. You know? She got these pictures with Andrew Gilliam, which is like, is interesting because of what ended up happening with Andrew Gilliam. You know? What ended up happening and how things have gone array, so to speak.
This lady forgets that black man is entitled to their own opinion.
Right, Abby. But see, she doesn't care about that. She just cares about herself. She just cares about her own self-interest.
We may have to go into hiding for 4 years like the Sith.
I don't know, man, but these women are on a warpath, man. They know they can't control us anymore, man. What's good, Ricky? Make sure y'all like the stream, man. They've realized they can't control us. So they say, we can't control them, then something's going to have to be done. But what's going to be done? You can't stop all of us from waking up. Now, these lame simps might continuously support you, overlook your misdeeds because they want to sleep with you. They need a place to stay. But to me, the ultimate travesty is that this woman was very, I would say she wasn't too close, but she was close enough to have a race with the incumbent congressman of that area. Now, I wanted y'all to see something. This is her Insta. She's heavy team Harris Biden. I say Harris Biden in a very comical fashion because she's also one of these people who's, you know, she has TDS as well. And it just, you see how hard this person is going for a guy who literally, I guess locking up black men doesn't matter. I mean, if Biden was locking up a whole bunch of black women, maybe it would matter more. The crime bill that he supported, pushed, authored, I guess it doesn't matter. But this person to have the venom that they have for melanated men is troubling. I don't care what anybody says. It's troubling. It really is. You can't ignore this. A lot of people want to ignore this and act like ain't nothing going on, but you can't. You have to look at what is going on right now, and the fact is that this woman is bitter because she lost. She's a loser.
This lady is sick and hates masculinity.
Oh, she does, Lonnie. You can tell. She has a lot of envy when it comes to men. She has a lot of envy when it comes to men. I'm telling you right now. You know, and this is somebody who wish they were born male, and they feel some type of way because they aren't. They feel some type of way because they aren't. And you can look at these people and tell that they have a disdain for men. They have a disdain for men. And the only type of men that they accept are men who they feel like they can control. Men who are going to put them in a position to gain power. But if men, especially melanated men, are out seeking power, they don't want to support those men. They don't. I don't know if y'all can see this video. Let's see. I want y'all to see this video. Can't really see the... okay, maybe this is better. This is her impeach the MFer shirt. Hold up. This is the impeach the MFer shirt. Oh no, y'all can see that. But yeah, she has TDS. This is Sir Andrew Gillum. Could they both be representing the alphabet? We don't know. But I'm just saying, would it really surprise you? People who know each other intimately always congregate with each other. Now, again, Andrew Gillum was running for office back in 2018 for the governor of Georgia. Not governor of Georgia, governor of Florida. Excuse me, governor of Florida. That was slip of the tongue. And when you look at all this Trump derangement, it comes from a couple different places. I think it's you have the people who feel like Trump is everything that they aren't, from some of these males. And two, you have women who have an envy and jealousy and disdain of men like this woman seems to have. And again, she's 50 years old. She doesn't have a man. She doesn't have any children. This is somebody who, she might be in an internal battle. And I'll just leave it at that. And it manifests itself every once in a while. And when you see stuff like this, it just shows you why we in the melanated community will never be able to be close, because the women in the community feel like they have to have total control over what we say, what we do, how we think. This is why you see women congregating around men who are speaking amongst themselves, because they feel the need to go and see what's going on. What are they talking about? What are they saying? And this woman has control issues. But hey, you don't control me, and you don't control the majority of melanated men out here. They have made their choice. And you're going to see that 20% rise. That 20% is going to rise, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay? And I want y'all to understand something. Let's see. Somebody responded to her. This guy here. Shout out to Kyle.
Jaye, she hit the wall, she done GG.
Thanks, bro. Now this guy responded, and she responded back to him. He said, you could also say that the support of black women for Trump doubled, whereas the support for black men didn't. But you want to be sneaky, and that's why you lost. She says you could, but it was still in single digits. So 20% is meaningful support, 8% is not. And he responded back, meaningful in what way? Even if every black man voted for Trump, it wouldn't have made an impact. Even in swing states, you're telling on yourself, loser. And she is a loser.
Now they say we want to be like white men, lol.
Oh yeah, they're saying this. Somebody shout out to one of my subscribers on Instagram. He sent me a video. Shout out to you, man, if you're listening. I think Ebro, the half Negro, he said, I believe he said that we want to be white men. And that just shows you these people are crazy. Something's wrong with these people. These people have this Trump derangement due to their own skeletons in their own closet that they feel like is going to be revealed eventually. Let me tell you something. If you're scummy, you're going to be scummy to the nth degree. And there's doesn't matter who's in office. If you're a horrible person, it's going to be found out eventually. Okay, it's going to be found out eventually. And this person, Pam Keith, is somebody who is pretty much a garbage human being. And that's the best way I can put it.